All right. Let's talk about this. Let's have everybody sit on their butts. You can go crisscross applesauce if you want, or you can, sit with your legs a little bit in front. We're gonna cross our arms right here, and we're gonna rotate each side. Pretty simple, right? So we're gonna go as far as we can to the right, and as far as we can to the left. Does anybody get further on one side? Okay. We got one here. Does anybody else get further on one side? Here? Here? Okay. Does anybody feel like their body is going to cramp? Okay. All right. Let's have you take a seat right here. So we're gonna use her for an example right now. So we're gonna cross our arms, and then we're gonna go to the right side and hold it. Okay. Now let's go to the left side and hold it. Okay. So you can take a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have her hold that left side rotation. I'm gonna add a little bit of overpressure. If you feel like this thing is gonna cramp, you just bail out of it, okay? All right, so cross your arms, go to the left, and then hold. Doing okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, good, relax. Notice how I just double their motion, maybe triple their motion just by doing that. You could stretch that all day, that's not gonna go away. You can pop your back, that's not gonna go away. The difference between flexibility versus mobility, especially like in CrossFit athletes, also daily people, we can stretch, we can hold these positions all we want. If we're not owning that position, able to get them in ourselves, we're leaving a lot of motion on the table. We also, plus, you were having some upper back stuff too. So this might not be the best day to kind of judge her with all this stuff, but if she's able to get to 20 degrees and then I'm able to get her to 50 to 60 degrees, that tells me that we have a mobility issue in our upper back here, okay? So does anybody else feel like they have a different side to side or feel like they're going to cramp? Sean, okay, Sean, let's have you pop up here. All right, which side feels that? We'll do both sides. So we're gonna cross our arms and then let's go to the right. Good, and let's go to the left. Good. Let's go to the right and hold it. So this is where he's at. A little overpressure. Right there, and hold. Doing okay? Okay, good. And now let's have you go to the left side. Good. And then hold. Good, relax. For Sean, this is like night and day better. Like we still have some movements that we have to improve, but I don't know, would you get about half that when we first started? Probably something like that. So Sean was like the definition of a stiff CrossFit athlete. We did like way more assessments than this was, and he was 0 for 6 or 0 for 7. But once we started loosening up his mobility, all the positions in CrossFit started feeling a lot better. And that's the thing with CrossFit, guys. 80-90% of it is, can you even get in the damn position? Okay? Because we know our body's gonna compensate somehow if we can't, whether that's our low back, arching here, cranking on our shoulders. When I would coach, I would see people that would just be dying, holding the barbell above their head, and then we would be asking them to do 50 to 60 reps.